you doing? How was your week? Someday I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to say I had a really good week. This is not that day. Yesterday was a date that we will remember because 365 days ago, we were told that Colleen's brain was not working. And without the brain, your body doesn't work. On Sunday, it will be 365 days since Colleen did her last gift to people and gave people the organs in her body that can help them. And so it was a rough week. And it was a good week. There was some laughing and silliness and crying and anger and fear. There was family and friends, my kids at school and church people, and a lot of support. Because it's been a year. And Kenny said to me the other day, I don't understand. Why do we always use time? Why do we always remember the year later, the month later, 10 years later? We do it with birthdays, don't we? Every year. On that day, we celebrate that somebody was born. We do it with anniversaries. Every year we celebrate when we were married, and every 10 years, it's a big celebration. And apparently we do it when someone has passed. I don't know why we do this. But I think that we are made to remember anniversaries and dates, and because this world lives on time. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to make any sense, but I was thinking about this last night. God made the heavens and the earth, right? Now I talk about our solar system to my kids here, and they know that the planets go around the sun, they orbit around the sun, and they spin. Earth spins and goes around the sun. And they've counted how long it takes for the earth to spin, 24 hours. How long for the earth to go around the sun? A year. And God made it. So it seems to me God wants us to remember time. Wants us to remember our mom when it's her birthday. Our dog when it's gotcha day. Our husbands and wives when it's our anniversary. And remember the people that we love and when they were gone on that anniversary. It's kind of in the Bible. Psalm 90, verses 10 through 12. Our lifetime is 70 years. If we are strong, we may live to be 80. But the years are full of hard work and pain. They pass quickly and then we're gone. Who knows the full power of your anger? Your anger is as great as our fear of you should be. Teach us how short our lives really are so that we may be wise. Lord, help me to live a really good life, to do for other people, so that I can say, I did what I was supposed to do in that short amount of time that you gave me. 2 Peter 3, 8 through 9. But do not forget this one thing, dear friends. To the Lord, one day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like one day. The Lord is not slow in doing what he promised, the way some people understand slowness, but God is being patient with you. He does not want anybody to be lost. He wants everyone to change his heart and life. To God, it's all at the same time. I don't understand it. I just know that God is there and knows what's going on and knows what's going to go on. Ecclesiastes, my favorite, 3:4. There is a time to cry, a time to laugh, a time to be sad, and a time to dance. This is Colleen's 1 year since she passed. And so, on Sunday, on the day, a year later, that she gave her organs to others so that they can live, including someone who has a son who's autistic, and now he can live and take care of his son. We're celebrating what she was, who she was, and what she did. That's why it's important, because it gives you a target date. It gives you a time to be able to do that. We do it all the time anyway, but this gives us a specific day every year that we know, and we remember how good, how moral, how loving, how giving, how crazy she is. Yesterday, which was the anniversary of us being told that her brain no longer functioned. Yesterday at school, we had something called Field Day. And Field Day is a day for the kids to go crazy and play games and go in a sprinkler and make water balloons and draw on the parking lot and have hot dogs out of a hot dog cart. And it was an incredible day. It was crazy and full, and kids laughing and running. And I came into work today, and my friend told me that she and her mom were talking about it, and that it was the day that we have to remember every year. And she said, her mom said, why can't we do that field day every year on that anniversary? Why can't we remember Coll? Because, you know, kids were Colleen's life, right? She chose to work with them, to love them, to take care of them, and couldn't wait to have her own. So why can't we do that? Remember Colleen, even here at preschool. This is why we have a day to remember. Anything that we can do to keep Colleen alive, to keep her legacy going, to make sure that children are helped because of her, to make sure that dads are staying alive because she helped them. Anything we can do to keep that going. And if it's easier to remember the days, we're going to remember the days. Every one of us has good in us. And we do things to help other people. So when you're losing someone, when you've lost your mom or your uncle, your child, you remember the good. We all have some parts of us that are a little crazy. But that year anniversary, that time, and the next year, the day of her birthday, those are the times that we definitely know that we were going to give back. So Sunday, we're going to remember that she helped that dad to stay alive, to take care of his son, and all the other people that she helped, and all the people that everyone who has passed or even hasn't, but has given their organs to other people, we're going to remember them. And so this Sunday, the New Jersey Sharing Network, which is who set up that whole organ donating process for Coll, they're having something called a 5K race. And so basically it's for people to walk and have other people give them money for it. You think about that. And if you think you want to give back, which we've talked about, like Colleen did. You can send them a check. You could send it in Coll's name if you want, but you don't have to. Just give them something. If you want, if you can. And if it's not them, somewhere else. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate this anniversary of Coll. We're going to celebrate her life and what she did and how good she was in loving, that she took care of children, that she helped to keep going Ronald McDonald House in New Brunswick, that she gave parts of her body so that other people could live. I have like a short poem, I think. She is Gone by David Harkins. You can shed tears that she is gone, or you can smile because she has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that she will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that she has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see her, or you can be full of the love that you shared. So listen, that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up our eyes, open up our hearts. We're going to remember her, we're going to love her, and we're going to show it by being with the kids, by giving for other people. You do what you do in your own way. But you remember, Colleen was put on this earth for some reason, and I'm pretty sure that's a big part of it. So this Sunday you remember her and you remember us as we remember. She gave back, and we want to do the same thing. So we're going to do this on the anniversary of her death every year. Whatever we can do, we're going to do. You have a good day. You have a good year. I love you. I miss you a lot. But we'll be together soon. Take care.